What's better than one Draco? Two Dracos, of course. It has been a long time since we have flown the Draco on the channel, and I had an opportunity to fly with a new friend of aviation, Mike. So he brought his Draco up here today with mine, and we're going to try to do a little formation flying. One neat thing that Mike likes to do is add his Insta360 cameras all over his Draco. And if you'd like to see these up close and personal, his channel will be linked in the description box below. Let's fly. Mike's up front with the camera attached. This is going to be very interesting because he and I have never flown together at all. This is a true maiden flight together, and I haven't flown this in like a year or something. So Mike's leading, I'm just going to follow. Let's have fun. Oh yeah, two Dracos owning the sky together. I'm going flaps off, Mike. I don't know about you. We're just going to kind of get into pattern. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are definitely dealing with some wind today. So it's going to be a little challenging, but the Draco can definitely handle it. And we're finding a nice speed here. We're just going to try to go like one time around to see. You can go ahead and bank if you want to.
Turn them back in.
And the thing you guys are going to pick up on with this is a lot of communication. So I might be less focused on the video and more focused on flying with Mike. Let's give him a nice slow pass over the runway. I'll try to catch up to you. We'll get fairly close to each other.
Oh, Nate, you're lagging behind.
And
get up there!
Catch up, I'll be zipping by too fast. So we looked closer together when we were out there, didn't we? Try that again. It helps to kind of get a feel for each other, make sure that you can fly together, and obviously we're doing fine today.
Get up there, Nate. You're like a grandpa.
Okay, let's go. I got it.
Running about half throttle.
Yeah.
Flaps up.
Yeah, flaps are up too.
Okay, we'll start our turn back to the runway.
Okay. So one thing Mike and I talked about before we got in front of the camera together here is if we needed to, it felt like we were on top of each other. Who goes up and who goes down. And we kind of worked that out. But here we go. This is a really nice pass. We're right on top of each other and on top of ourselves. So sorry.
Yeah, it looked good.
A hard pass. I pulled ahead on accident. So work that back out. Mike, on this back pass, let's do a loop together. I think that'll look great. So we'll get our wings level. Oh, sound like we have a loose prop or something?
No, I tried reverse.
Oh, okay. We'll do it on the next time around.
I was going to shut off safe. We'll do that on the next pass.
I'm not the only one.
He just started going backwards.
I was just enjoying that. Like, okay.
I bet you didn't know you could turn that backwards while you're flying.
Yeah. Survive. Yeah. I'm coming in kind of fast and a little bit lower to catch up to Mike here. When you're farther away, the planes just look really close to each other. Isn't that cool though? That's a cool pass right there. Yes, that's right. Okay, so you're out of safe. We get the wings level here and we'll count it down. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Pull into a nice big loop. Oh yeah, formation loop always looks good. Mike's getting ahead. I'll catch back up. Kind of get back into pattern when you fall out. Again, this is the first time we've ever flown together. It's the first time we've flown up here today, and we're just having fun.
I'll cut to the inside of you and then do a nice slow right down the runway so you can catch up. Sounds good. Don't drop some flaps in.
This is awesome. We look like we're filming. There, good. Nice save. Sometimes it might look like he's flying the real version and I'm flying the RC version. And no, we are the same size. So if
are you in front now, Nate?
No, Mike is.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
Is yeah, I fell back. I'm catching back up. Let's go for a roll out here. Maybe a double roll in 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Oh, they do roll slow. At least mine did. This is a very scale flyer. And
who's this back here?
That, so I'm going to cut in short and low.
I'm zero throttle and we'll catch back up.
There you go.
Just catching back up to each other.
I'll stay to the outside of the runway.
There we go. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
I think those loops look pretty great. On the next pass back over the runway, let's both take full flaps on and just keep them really slow and together over the runway. You want to do one more loop back here on this end? Okay, all right.
How long have you flown, Mike?
I've been flying for probably 40 years, something like that, literally since I was a little kid.
I thought you were
That's
younger
awesome.
than us.
No.
I'm in my late 40s, actually.
All right, let's
Okay, drop some flaps.
Let's go on full.
Landing flaps.
A little high, keep it a little low.
Yep.
I'll try to catch up.
I'll stay towards the outside of the runway.
Notice the silence and concentration. Flaps are back up. And with any luck too, we are going to try our best to utilize those 360 cameras in this video. You guys may have noticed a shot or two of those, but then also if we're lucky, Abby and I will, and Mike as well, will have the drone in the air and have some chase shots doing this too. So something we don't get to do
Left
often enough.
turn. Yeah. I'm going to come right down the center line and low.
I'll keep it right above you. Maybe we can get them almost stacked. I'll pass you on it. Keep it low. Let's full throttle. That didn't work out. I thought I'd be a little faster. But there, I passed you. Yeah. That looks good too, to keep them like high and low like that. I really like that.
I'll stay a little bit lower than you.
Okay.
A little bit of a nice
Makes me feel like I can catch up to Mike a little more.
There you go, Nate.
Yeah. Anytime you get a couple planes in the air together and they can stay within line of sight of each other, it really makes it more fun. Knowing you've got multiple planes in the air is always fun, but I always try to keep my plane within line of sight of someone else flying. It just makes the experience more fun. You going high this time?
Yep, I'll go ahead this time.
I'm going down.
And with some practice, Nate could have like done a loop around you.
All it takes is a few flights and we can really, oh there, I'm getting a little telemetry, so you want to focus on some landings here?
We'll do that.
Okay, you want to land first and I'll follow, just kind of like the way we're flying
I know
now?
I've got a smaller battery.
That's fine. I think we both have 4,000 milliamps in.
okay.
Yeah.
I might go a little bit wide on this
Yep,
base to
that's
final
fine.
here.
Once I know you're down pretty well, that's when I'll come right behind you.
Landing flaps.
That's a good approach. Yeah. If for any reason I think Mike is having these problems, I will bail out and keep flying. It looks like all we have to do is just fight this wind and we'll be okay. How's that asphalt landing, Mike? I know it's grass.
It's a little bouncy,
Yeah.
and I will exit the runway and get out of your way.
Oh, Nate.
There's a bounce on mine too, Mike. Don't feel
Well,
bad.
where are you going, Nate?
That's the way the wind is hitting. So
Woo!
I felt better landing that way. That was a challenge. The nice thing about the Draco
Look
guys
at
though is
that.
check that out. I'm down here in the deep, deep grass and I'm able to taxi around. So we could fly this off of really tall grass. There we go. There, Mike's showing off with the reverse thrusting.
Oh wait, I wasn't filming him.
There we go. Look at that. What a good flight. That was fun.
Whoa.
That was a lot of fun and a little bit challenging. It's been so long since we've flown this. We were both laughing off camera. When we tried to pull off that roll, it was like, yeah, okay, it's probably the only roll we'll do on this video. It was just a little hard to do. And with the gusts of wind, it made it more challenging to keep together. And but that was a lot of fun. And being the first time we've ever done that, I think we did very well. That was beautiful. Abby said that we were in frame together most of the time. And hopefully you guys will have enjoyed some of the cool Insta360 shots. And we're about to fly these again. Hopefully they both come back in one piece after the drone shots. Now, when you're flying together like this, the big thing is really just communication. Once you really get that down, you can kind of start working out show pieces and stuff. And through this process with Abby flying the drone next, we're going to rely heavily on her communication, telling us how close or far apart we are. Can we even make it happen? Abby's used to chasing one airplane.
I've never chased two.
Never chased two. So this is going to be very interesting. And so for today, the opportunity to get in front of the camera and be here with friends and family, I'm very grateful, and I want to say a massive thanks to God. Also, a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your amazing support. And it's just so awesome to have great friends sharing the hobby with. So if you'd like to go check out Mike's channel, we'll have that linked in the description box below. I'm sure he'll have a few clips from today's fun and probably some more other than what we just get into in this video. He's got still charged batteries, so who knows what we'll get into. And you can find that fun over on his channel. This is a blast. If you want to go back in time with us, I think like a year or so ago, to our maiden flight of the Draco on a nice, warm, beautiful...
I think it was springtime. I think it was cold.
Yeah, I thought so too. Well, but it wasn't here. It was in the grass. I mean, we were taking off and landing in some really tall grass. We'll have that video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!